Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13 Fame and Strategy Expansion Pack Bundle Turbo Champion Edition, Hyper Fighting the Next Glory. I'm the Mysterious GG. So, last time we had maintained a lot of peace. This is the first video I've recorded since having the first set of videos go up. So as of right now, I got 5 videos recorded, 3 of them are public, so I'm a little ahead of what people have made comments on. But while most people seem reasonably pleased with how things are going, sorry. I found myself suddenly acting really weird. But, there are some people who seem annoyed by the fact that, we're at peace. And, those are people who are actually kind of participating in the LP and are kind of role-playing. They seem annoyed at the fact that, JG Mystery, notorious peacemonger, has taken over as military minister of Zerftopia. In fact, I'm not quite as nice a guy as I seem, but I am a military pragmatist, and I recognize the fact that, as people have pointed out, our cities are fairly far apart. It's not that easy for us to reinforce each other, and although we have more cities than many other forces, there's going to come a time fairly soon where somebody's going to take over the Central Plains, and in fact, having that little basket of cities right here under your control makes you a monster force. So I want to try to have our cities pretty well developed and strong before we go to war with anybody like Liu Biao, who has cities that are close together. And as you can see right now, if we were to be attacked by the forces in Changsha, he's got our 2 frontline cities outnumbered right now. And we'd have to pull back to the cities like Nanhai, Hepu, and Jiaoji that aren't really close enough to reinforce that effectively before we'd be able to do anything. That being said, as far as absolute troop counts between forces go, excuse me, we have an army. We have basically 94,000 troops. We've got about the same troop count as a Liu Biao, but ours are a lot more spread around. And we actually have fewer troops than Liu Yan. Ideally, I would like to take over Liu Yan's territory and get Chengdu and just the incredibly fertile valley of cities right here. We've taken some cities that belong to Shu, but we've taken some of Shu's worst cities and left Shu with its best cities. However, in my off-screen and goofing around, that's not the direction things went in, and we had taken over most of Wu and Liu Biao's territory before we ever made a real scratch against these guys. At the end of the last video, I was thinking I might not remember what I was going to do, but if I do remember what I was going to do, what I was going to do was work on spamming one of my new commands, and I think that is what I'll try to do. So I am going to, well, what I could do, if I want to do that, I could, yeah, we really need, is Lingling my city? Because we need more revenue here badly. We need a lot of things here, but revenue in particular. You guys, including All Dragon, kind of suck at that. But what I would like to, well, Falzer and I are getting pretty tickety tight, but what I would like to do is spam the audience command. Now, there are 2 people who in the comments section seem particularly annoyed by JG Mystery. Because I don't think it's anything personally against me, but these are people who are actually kind of role-playing a little in the comments as their created officers, looking for chances to gain glory. And the 2 people that I'm thinking of are Tedestro, and I'll know her when I see her here, Serena C. These are 2 officers who are ready to achieve some military glory and aren't getting anywhere right now because things are too peaceful. So Serena C got started before Tedestro, but just to give them something to roleplay about, let's have them suddenly find that despite his machinations towards peace with his neighbors, it seems that the shrewd politician JG Mystery seems to be working to position them within the organization. get these military officers ready to go when the time comes for the peace to end. Vulture Bobo and All Dragon have become boon companions through letters. Oh, that's lovely. Who else can I write letters about or to? Only Bobo can. Bobo has to be involved in my letter writing campaigns because there are no officers. Okay, he's become best friends, I guess, with everyone that I can do anything with here. Main character cannot send a letter. So I need to start making personal connections with other officers, or my letter writing campaign is going to hit a snag. Or has hit a snag, I should say. So this is what happened. Serena C's merit has become 720. And she likes me more. Without liking me all that much, to be quite honest. Vulture Bean needs a little help. But let's make sure I've got other people working on... Wait, Ling Ling. I keep losing track of where I am. I'm on the front lines with Liu Biao, yeah. I think this might be where the next big fight takes place. I can take a break to aid Vulture Bean before praising Serena or Shaman C or Serena C or whatever her name is again. Get a little rapport here. Well, if it isn't the rumored JG Mystery, the civil servant. I've appeared to waste your time. Now, this is just between us, but I'm thinking of making a healthy profit off the poor harvest. So how about letting me buy off the foodstuffs and supplies in the city? Here, I'll pay you with this. What will you do with the merchant's money? Put it in the pocket, or put it in my pocket, or put it in the city coffers? Oh, we gotta put it in the city coffers. We're JG Mystery, the timely rain, the totally moral good dude. I'm glad you understand. So I gave more gold to the city of Ling Ling because I'm just a good guy. Not some kind of scumbag kingmaker. But now I've got more commerce commands going. Special conscription. Obtain a medium amount of supplies and gold. Fealty decreases. We'll do another audience for... I feel like I really should be doing something nice for Rabbit Ashley, considering that I screwed up and made her a man. And I like Omamori's portrait. I don't know. She seems like a really friendly, fresh-faced military warrior helmet person lady. But getting back to the topic at hand, I'm going to get Serena C like a whole rank based entirely on me pulling political machinations, and although there's nothing underhanded about it, I'm writing kind of I'm like, writing a letter to our ruler about her filial devotion and Confucian virtue, but I'm basically trying to get her a high rank so we can have somebody with a really high war stat ready to go and kick some ass. Announcing Serena C's accomplishments and raising merits. And then I'll do the same thing for Tedestro, and have good rapport with some officers who I'm going to need when this peace that I've arranged to give us time to build up is over, and it's time to stomp all over Liu Biao. The village of Lianduao stares loyalty to Liu Biao. That kind of sucks. Serena C has been promoted, and our rapport has gone up. It goes up pretty slowly. I don't think we have particularly similar alignment and virtue and whatnot, but it is what it is. I will help All Dragon with commerce. So, you know, I realize, and this is not intentional, but it is what it is. We're off to kind of a dull start with this LP because I really want to use diplomacy and domestics to get us into a good position early before we start doing a lot of conquest. And I really would like to get positive revenue in this city as quickly as possible, as you've no doubt noticed. Oh, it's 30 until reward, which means we pushed past the requirement. So all Dragon and I are tickety tight. Take a minute to go shopping because I've got all the monies, so I can buy some fermented milk and have that ready to give to people as a gift the next time I'm invited to come chat. Now, if I assign someone a command here, does this mean I won't be able to do I should still be able to do something in my own headquarters. Yes. And I will increase the merit of Tedestro. I need you to make haste towards John Ning at once. Leave as soon as you are ready. So something happened. I'm being reassigned to Jiang Ning, which is not there. Okay. Guess I'll let somebody else worry about that city there, and I'll work on Jiangning for a while. But I'll certainly finish what I was working on here before I finish my audience before I move to Jiangning. Village of something, where something. Yeah, we're not taking over these villages. I need to be doing that. Oh, I got Tedestro promoted fairly quickly. He has a little bit of rapport with me, but not much. So I wonder what these military guys, distrustful of JG the Silver Serpent, think. They think that, do they think he's doing this for his own nefarious ends? Can they foresee the grand designs of JG Mystery? Maybe they think this is his way of getting them to stop beating him up and taking away his lunch money. So somebody said, "Hey, we got our. You look to be a fine, upstanding person. Can you spare 511 gold to help some person? Refuse the debate. I don't know what I get out of this, because I could just roar and not spend the money. Why do you listen to my theory about why you should give me money? So this should take him out pretty good. This should finish it. You get intelligence experience for it. Oh, and he gives me... I reveal his lies and greed, and I get gold. Okay, so if I win the debate, I actually get some money. That's how that worked. Meanwhile, maybe if I get positioned over here for a long time, maybe I am going to want to attack Liu. Imperiality did some stuff. Due to prestige effects, you have obtained a temporary income of 344 gold. Will you add it to your funds? Well, what does the no do? Does it give it to the city, or does it just go away? I'll take it. An Imperial envoy arrived and is waiting to speak with you. Very well, I will be there at once. That's my Zerfall impression. Sounds a lot like me. I come bringing tidings from the Emperor. The Emperor would like to bestow upon you the title of Governor for your outstanding service. I gratefully accept. Ping pong! Ping pong! May your service ever continue to delight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Zerfall is appointed governor. I earned a little bit of honor, but not as much as Serena C. Although Serena C's merit mostly came from me, I do believe. Sorry, Serena C. I believe this is literally true. I believe the merit that you earned from me using my special minister powers is why you are on the list. But I could be wrong. Either way, Kalda Kaedia did pretty good. And I got some more merit and some more gold. Spending kind of a lot of time wandering between cities. I feel like a certain amount of time is being wasted here. Falter army has conquered Yongchang. Falter orders me to make for Nanhai. Wasn't I already going to Nanhai? Wait a second. Yeah, that's Nanhai. So he just changed his mind about where he wants me to go again. Well, this will be the city out of which we'll probably start attacking now. Yep, he just keeps moving me around. This is non-high, okay. Oh, and I can apparently write a letter again. To Lita's grandma. Okay, so now you guys, you can get closer to Lita's grandma. I don't know why that would be, but whatever. Did I figure out why did I start spamming audience for a reason? Yeah, I need 5 audiences to level up bitches, and then I just need to start doing missions so that I can become the minister. Instead of the civil servant, I'll become the minister. I'll become the Reverend Slick. Alright, well, my path is clear. I gotta head for Nanhai. But you know what? I'm gonna finish going to Jiangning anyway, because fuck it. I'm already mostly there, and I want to go shopping. Oh, there's a village that gave us elephant power there. So let's purchase Moji's copy. I wonder if there's anyone here that we should visit while we're here. You are by yourself in this city? So he only has 3 officers. I guess as long as we're at peace, he's concentrating officers in cities that are seen to be... He's concentrating officers in cities that are seen to be more, like, frontline threatened. So I'm going to stop in a few cities along the way for shopping. Because I'm a wealthy man with my small supplemental income. Liu Yu army has conquered Jiangping, which has caused the fall of Dongzhengdu. Cao Cao begins to build his... terror drome there. Buy the porcelain, whatever this is, and 5 stone tonic. Well, that's going to be it for money. One of them's a life thing, so I guess this isn't. These are fairly high-end gifts. Rabbit Ashley and Mi Jun, both created officers, but no offense to either of you. Although Rabbit Ashley, I do feel bad for, but I can probably just use the audience command to work on increasing rapport with those guys, at least until I get it up to 80 before I start dumping gifts on people to try to earn friendship. There's a lot of folks hanging out at Hepu. But yeah, this video is just me moving back and forth between cities where Falger demands me to go. Dancing to Falger's ridiculous tune. What's for sale here? Can't afford any of it. Longsword would give me war +1. So what if I were to sell something that doesn't actually do anything? The silver sword. Silver axe, that would give me 800. I think I'm getting back the full value of these treasures. Yeah, war +1's a good deal. Is there anyone that I should visit with while I'm here? Nordstein! I want to buddy up with Falger so that hopefully I'll have a little bit more control over how things go at debates. But we should head for Nanhai now. I wonder if I have any control over this. You guys should probably disperse now. You've done what you were supposed to do. Don't want to. This is where I'm concerned about, is over here. Especially if I start using some of the commands where I can earn gold and food, but at the cost of although actually what I want to do is give myself little easy missions so that I can get my 20 missions in advance towards Prime Minister or Minister. For now, though, let's do an audience. Let's see who's got a low rank. Got a couple of people ranked 9. Oh, Momori is actually close to leveling up. Pedro Solius. Well, you know, Lita's grandma is somebody who is getting tight with Bobo, so maybe we could get tight with them if I were to help their career. Although I might want to concentrate on a few people at a time. Spend a few days putting over Lita's grandma. Building her up to get fed to Hulk Hogan at the pay-per-view. And see what happens. And I got to keep a couple of slots free so I can do missions. Commerce-wise, we're doing pretty well. Culture-wise, we're doing pretty well. This city we're building up pretty fast. No reason not to get the fealty here up as high as possible. And I'll work on culture as soon as I finish this audience. So I got Lita's grandma promoted and got a little rapport there. And now I can work on culture here. Culture Bobo. No. That's what we want. I'll work together closely with Culture Bobo on my culture mission. And again, I'm setting myself a super easy obtainable thing. Oh, Vulture Bobo and Culture Bobo have become best friends, and Lita's grandma's also involved. But I'm giving myself little easy missions because, as I think you guys realize at this point, I'm trying to get missions. I want to get 10 more missions and one more audience at least, so that I can become minister, and that will give me the dark power that is Treasury Investigation, Audience Plus, and Control Tariffs, which increases the city's income and harvest. That's kind of what I've got my eye on. And then Manage Tax, increase a district's income and harvest. That'll be a pretty handy thing. That'll be me helping the entire force up until the point of giving my own district. Trying to get our cities as built up as possible before we start getting into heavy-duty combat with other forces. Oh, Falger's given us a junior secretary. Hope we treat her better than Bill Clinton treats his. We were appointed junior secretary, which means we have a troop count of 1,000. We are more intelligent. We can do better governance. Folger of the Folger army has arrived. Shall I let them in? Yeah, but make him promise not to assign me to another city. Look who it is. What have you come for today? Deepening bonds with officers will strengthen fortes. Yeah, great. I cannot consider you a stranger, JG Mystery. We must meet again soon. Oh, he's shown interest in me. Well, I guess that Apple II mouse I got him for Christmas like 2 years ago really had an impact, huh? We're getting pretty tight. We're like Nature Clan. We're really close like that. Falger's invited me in to visit him. Greetings. Thanks for coming. Bing bong. Since you have a previous engagement with this person, I will excuse myself. Wait, no. JG Mystery is a trusted friend of mine. I've wanted to introduce you to for some time. Who might this be? We studied together long ago, but apparently he's in a tight spot now. You see, I'm having trouble raising money. Can you tell us more about your situation? We all have the same voice. We're all dressed fairly similarly. We're all kind of into the bluish-purple robes here. I was planning to open a school, but the only place that would lend money had a terrible interest rate. Before I knew it, the interest piled up too high to pay. See? Look at the contract. Long ago, we promised to help each other in need. I will pay off this loan of yours. Let's see. It seems like even if I help, we're 2,000 gold short. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could I borrow the remainder? The scholar's a fine man, and I vouch for his character. They need me to lend 2,000 gold? I don't think I have that much cash. I just bought a bunch of treasure. Very well, I'll have the remaining gold for you in the near future. Thank you for your generosity. So that means that I need to if I sell some of these, well, I mean, I could get it all in one shot with this, but doesn't this have like special effects of some kind? No, 5 stone tonic is lifespan. The porcelain Boshan brazier is just a fancy ass treasure. So I will sell that. Now the next time I talk to Falger and this quest continues, I'll be good to go. And he's going to give me the 6 secret teachings copy. Which means I might have already had enough money. But no, I still don't have enough. I was farther short than I realized. So let me get out of here. Get back to selling stuff. Find something else. Well, this is 1,000, but I don't want to sell that like as soon as he gave it to me as a gift. That would be a bit rude. So let's sell the condensed milk. Now I've got enough gold that I could... oh, this is to propose something. If I come here... So I obtained 2,000 gold. Now I guess I gotta visit Zerfall? Look who it is. What have you come for today? I obtained the 2,000 gold, so what am I supposed to do? Okay. For your daily efforts, you promote me to rank 4, and I get a privilege. Okay. I've got enough gold. Now I need to deliver it to Falger, which I guess I didn't do the last 2 times I saw him. Okay. I guess we'll report to Falger and call it a video here. Here's that 2,000 gold you needed. Take it. It's yours. After all, I'm on your payroll. Many thanks. You're so kind to help an old friend of mine. I will pay you back, even if it means risking my life. No need. Your generosity towards an old friend moved my heart. Although I wouldn't mind if you paid us back. Your friend's passion to learn led him into an unfair deal. I could not overlook this. How could I, when I value learning just as much? You are too kind. One cannot buy friendship with all the gold in the world. Although that Apple II mouse you gave me for Christmas a couple years ago, boy, that was incredibly generous. I'm a very silly person. I'm sorry, but if we were not friends already, you'd have earned it with this. Yay! People let me tell you about my best friend. Oh, and I've become the bureaucrat. Oh no, I fulfilled those conditions, but I don't think that's actually what I want to do. Well, there you go, folks. So we've become friends with Zerf, which may or may not mean we can write letters. Yeah, now it's time. Oh, there you go, folks. All you created officers, you better appreciate this. Now I'm gonna make all of you guys best friends with our leader, the dictator of Zerftopia. And I was gonna put a bunch of thought into it, but poor Earl King, I haven't done anything for him yet. He's right at the top of the list. Let's have him be the first one to benefit from my letter writing campaign. And from here, does this mean that I can put him in my list? I don't know if I can make him a comrade. Oh, I could, but I have to kick somebody else out. So at some point I'll build up so I can have more comrades. But for now, I think we're going to call it a video, and when we come back, I'm going to continue working my way towards becoming a minister of Zerftopia. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you'll tune in next time. Eventually, we're going to have some war. It's going to happen. See you then.